I am live. This is Shana Baba on Radio Azad, where your voice matters. Very excited to be here today with Nikki from MCC. So, Nikki, please go ahead and tell us a bit about yourself and MCC, what you do there, and the organization.
Absolutely. Hi, thank you so much for having me on. My name is Nikki Amadi. I'm the program director at the Muslim Community Center for Human Services, also known as MCC. We are a nonprofit organization based in North Richland Hills, Texas. We basically offer four different services, the main one being our medical services. It's low cost to no cost services for the community. And we also provide social services, dental care, and mental health care as well. So that's a little bit about what we do in a nutshell.
So, mostly it's like a community health clinic.
It is a community health clinic, absolutely.
Excellent, excellent. And tell us a bit about briefly the history of the organization and then also its current vision mission.
Sure, absolutely. So the organization was founded back in the 90s by Dr. Bashir Ahmad. He recognized a need within the community. There was no other organization, specifically Muslim organizations, that were offering this type of services to the community. At that time in the 90s, there was an influx of Muslim refugees from various countries. And so Dr. Ahmad was getting these requests. So he reached out to different community leaders and with the help of the community really established this organization. So we're at the 30-year mark at this point for the organization. And, you know, our mission coming up this year is truly what we have been doing is to continue offering our services, full service medical care, like I said, dental, yes. One of the things that we are actually looking forward to with the help of the community, with the help of funding, is to offer a mobile clinic as well.
Wow.
That would really round out everything as far as full service.
I'm so happy to hear this. A lot of times people come, especially immigration stories, it's small, it's micro financial setbacks.
Yes.
And then you cannot get, and it's in this country, health is not a micro financial. It snowballs. And
Yes.
so it's great work you're doing. But please tell a little bit more about yourself in this role, your program directing. Are you from medical background and how long have you been with them? And
sure, I can tell you a little bit about myself. Absolutely. I have worked in the nonprofit field for about 20 years now. My passion really does lie within community service. My personal background is in mental health. I have been a mental health counselor in the past. And then halfway throughout my career, I sort of veered into more leadership positions. But, you know, the mental health background always comes in handy, especially with community work. And personally, I can tell you a little bit that I am from the Northern Virginia, DC area, but I was brought to Texas by my family. My parents and my sisters are here. So I'm new to Texas and new to MCC and really happy to be here.
how cool, how cool.
Yeah.
And about MCC, where you're saying that you're based in North Richland Hills, you want to do mobile, where all currently do you offer your services?
So we are open to everybody in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Anybody who can come to our clinic can receive our services.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we really, you know, one of the main goals, to be honest with you, of being able to spread the word is we want people to know that we serve everyone, regardless of religion, background, race. We serve everyone. And obviously this was started for the Muslim community, but it's important to know that we want to be inclusive to the entire community.
Amazing. And then your target population is pretty much everyone. What have been your major accomplishments, you know, in the past handful of years or recently?
I think, you know, when we talk about the services we offer, the nuance here, the accomplishment that maybe gets under the radar a little bit is the fact that we answer every single question that anybody has. And meaning, if it's something that we cannot fulfill, our social services team will make sure that we can find the answer for you. If we don't have the answer, we'll find it for you. If we don't have the resource, we will find that resource for you. We will refer out. I think that's really a big accomplishment that doesn't get recognized as often because Obviously, with the with the physical medical care and the mental health care, you do see the results. You do see the patients that come in and get those services. But social services, we offer everything from even filling out an application, to someone will ask, is new to the community, they'll ask, where do I find hijab? Where do I go buy this? We will offer any help that we can.
Excellent. And you're currently fundraising for this mobile care
That's correct.
endeavor. How ambitious and how appropriate to be able to go to people where they are.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, one of the biggest challenges we have in our community, you talked about our target population, which is the underserved. And so transportation is a huge issue,
In Dallas, it's so hard to get places.
It's so hard to get places. And then on top of that, you think about our community, the Muslim community, and how the comfort level of going into a doctor's office. So a mobile clinic would be really ideal for example, for women's care, that would be ideal.
What is the need? What is the amount of need to kickstart a project like that?
I mean, it varies tremendously, but we would be so open to the smallest generous donation to, I will say we have a iftar dinner coming up on March 14th.
Excellent.
We would love people to join there. We would love people to come to we have a senior citizens picnic coming up on April 27th. And these things can be all found on our website, or they can be found by emailing us at info@mcc-hs.org.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll definitely promote the iftar. It's a public iftar dinner on the 14th on Friday.
Yes, it is by invitation, but if you just email info@MCC-HS, yes, yeah,
Got it.
We can send you that invite.
Very cool. I myself host an iftar yearly with friends and family, and I would love to have you, and you can totally do the same thing. And it's such a good cause to donate to. And we ourselves, my family's in some nonprofits, and my mom does casework, my dad does casework, and a lot of times we see, like, when somebody gets a little bit behind, it's so hard. And for somebody that's been established in this country for, alhamdulillah, we've had I'm a second generation, I'm born here. The advantages you have of just that time being here, what seems small to you is tremendous for somebody else. And it's like, at that point, it's not, how do you say it? It's such a burden to not give. You have to give. If it's so you're changing somebody's bloodline. If they can survive and stay here, then you've saved an entire bloodline, is how I see it.
I agree with you 100%, especially during this time of giving for the month of Ramadan.
Yeah.
It's so, and we have these events for this reason, for us to be able to preserve our culture and, our practices, but also to give a chance to really be a part of this community, to give back.
Right. You have to be healthy to have your culture.
Yes.
So very good. It's a pleasure speaking with you. I want to get the logistically, how can people donate? You mentioned the website. Let's just say it one more time, and I broadcast weekly, so I'll keep promoting and mentioning you. Yeah.
That would be great. Our website is mcc-hs.org. It's very easy to donate. There's a donate button. You just click on it. It takes you straight to the page. You can donate as little or as much as you'd like. And then the info email is really important, because if you're interested in any of our events, just shoot us an email and we will send you an invite, and we'll send you flyers and more information.
Awesome. I will totally stay connected. I'll try and bring my family, though
Thank you.
They're a little curmudgeon-y, but I myself will be there.
I love that.
Okay, so it's been lovely getting to know you. Anything else you want to say about MCC?
Just that, we invite everybody to stop by. We are an open clinic, and we would love to, anybody who wants to come by, I would be happy to personally give a tour to anybody to sort of take a look at our facilities and what we do. We really just want to continue to be a part of the community.
Awesome.